My good friend Chuck Williams here connected me with Mark's healing ministry on August 23rd, okay, out at Winghaven. So we went there with open arms and open mind and praying. And it turns out right before we were going there, my wife, who's here, Joni, was really praying hard that God shows up in my life. Because it's just been one of those years. And I just, I know he's got my back, but it's just been one of those years. So even the night before, I don't know if I told you this, but the night before, it was the day before Sunday, she was at church praying with a close friend, both good women women of faith. And her friend was praying that God would show up in my life. Okay, and I knew I was going to the healing thing the next night, but God would show up. So we went to the healing the next evening. Mark explained how healing works. He has a great explanation. It's there for everybody. You just have to take it. And I think it was maybe 8 or 8:30. I sat down in the chair, and Mark and a couple other people, I don't know if Scott was there, and they were praying over me. And about a minute or 2 minutes into it, and Mark, I could tell, is really, commanding that disease, that affliction to leave my body. And all of a sudden, inside not outside, but inside my groin area, I felt like there was a wire cord inside me. Obviously not, but that's what I felt like. And somebody gave it electricity to it. So they finished praying, and Mark looked down and he goes, anything going on? I said, yeah, I just felt this electrical shock inside my body. And so I knew something was going on. So we finished, and we stayed there the rest of the night and watched other people get prayer, which is wonderful. And my wife the next morning says, well, you got to get men will know this, a PSA level test, your prostrate level test. And so we can, celebrate this healing. Exactly.
She said it well. She's on board. She's doing great.
So the next day was on a Wednesday. I went, got the test, no big deal. And then they said, well, Friday your urologist will have the results. And usually, and guys will know this, scores are like 1.5, 2.3. They're like 1 to 6, something in there. And so I'm looking for just to see what that number ends up being. So I call, the nurse gets on the phone, she gets my name, and then all of a sudden there's this really long pause. And I'm just holding the phone. And she goes, Mr. Minch, your cancer's undetectable. You don't have cancer.
Praise God, right?
Praise God.
That's awesome. Undetectable.
Undetectable.
Not there.
You don't have cancer.
Never coming back.
Never coming back.